Yo, what's up, guys? Um, it's been, you know, not too long, since the last reaction to, BAND-MAID. Um, but, since it makes sense that I'm finally getting around to this, going through the whole catalog, and I'm like trying to, figure out what next, especially what you guys actually did in fact post in the comments I'm reading, and I'm like, it's really hard to pick just one and which first, which next, because there's so many. I guess the perfect word would be it's a plethora, like so much to go through, which that's awesome because that means there's a lot. I don't have to worry for a new album coming out. Although honestly, I'd be listening to these songs over and over anyways from the songs I've actually reacted to, and I have been honestly, like they're awesome. And I do recall like earlier today they posted that, they posted something about Rock Her Lady Majesty. Like there's tracks that just got released. I think on iTunes. I haven't looked at it yet, so I don't know if it's hit the States yet or the UK or elsewhere in the world. But I imagine if it hit like iTunes or Spotify or wherever, it's gonna be all over the world probably at that specific time. So, sometimes you're like you look at your phone and you find out like, hey, they posted it's like 3 a.m. if you're up, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, depending on the time zone. And that's kind of a nice thing to see because usually I recall going to record stores, you'd have to wait until like to go there to get it, and they would delay it, and that was kind of mengdoksai, a pain in the ass. But it was fun once you got it. But it's also, nowadays it's just more of a surprise when it just pops up. If you're just new to it like me, like I know about BAND-MAID for a while. I have talked about it, but like I got so much to go through the catalog and you know their side projects, whether they're doing songs for animes or like the last video it was on an anime that was back in the 80s that I had no idea about. And you guys are letting me know about this, and honestly I don't know what the biggest anime nowadays is besides Rocker Lady Majesty. It was Attack of the Titan a little bit ago. I know One Piece is still going on, and I don't hate it. It's just I haven't been watching a lot of it. And I'm trying to get back into it. So if you guys want to let me know a recommendation, let me know. Like the animes I watched was like in back in the day. I was watching a lot of Go Nagai, Vampire Hunter D. That someone put me onto that, so I watched it on VHS as well as Akira. Um, but yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is good, but I like Panic more. Um, and I'm not a mech guy. Like I don't really. I'm not against Gundam. It's just like I haven't gotten into it. I respect it. I really enjoy the art because those that don't know, I like to draw. I've been drawing for a long time. Like I tend to draw in the vein of like Jim Lee from X Men and Carmel. I butchered his name, Chris Claremont. Like that's my style of drawing. But talking about anime and all that, I segued off of it because of you guys told me about BAND-MAID. So let's get back to BAND-MAID. They're doing stuff with animes, but not all the time, which is cool. And you guys are letting me know about this, and I really do appreciate it because it brings a new um, refreshing. How can I explain it? It's more refreshing for me because I don't know about it, and you guys are putting me onto it, and I'm like, oh shit, I had no idea. But yeah, I already explained that. But yeah, I really enjoy this because while I'm learning Japanese, it's skoshi nihongo gomenasai. So that's terrible, childish, like, or not childish, childlike explanation. So all the viewers in Japan and people that speak Japanese, I know you guys are gonna correct me. It's been a while since I said that phrase. It was taught to me by another YouTube friend back in the day, and I kind of forgot a lot of it. But I'm trying to get back into it because I want to get a certificate for N4. If I could get the N4, I would be happy. Like, just to have that in my back pocket. Like, yeah, that's fucking awesome. Because my kanji is about 200. And that's because a lot of heavy metal bands like Nigenesu and Gotsu, and Monofu. But regardless, let's get into the video. I know you guys are like, when you get into it, but just been thinking a lot about that stuff. So I want to thank you guys utmost with that intro. I really do appreciate you guys and interacting with you guys. So with that being said, let's get to the video. I know you waited long enough. You went through this. You guys are champions because of that. So with that being said, let's get this in. I love seeing that logo. Seriously, I've become very fond of that logo now. I wish I could have saw this show in person. Yeah. That PRS is super sick. Like this is a song from Restore Heart Online. Yeah, I know about that. Maybe I'm wrong. All of us want it. I love that. Live, the guitar. Not even writing that fretboard on. Hey. I like that. Fine. Hand to the right. Feel the warmth. My favorite drummer. Seriously. A genius boy. Nice. actually, you'll fucking love that drum as a drummer. Oh, that was nice. That was super sick. That was super sick. You know, a shout out to my brother. Like, he's actually commented, you know, told me, you know, like, why he liked my videos. And it meant a lot because coming from him, I wasn't expecting it. Like, I told him about my YouTube channel, and he was super proud that I actually did it and, like, kind of got back to YouTube. And, like, I don't usually just say that to, like, a lot of people, besides a very few, but to get that was pretty awesome. And you know, he's a music buff. He definitely played a key role in getting me into other music, um, especially in the early '90s, and it was cool. And you know, he was a drummer. Sadly, we never jammed. We never jammed together. He doesn't have a drum set now, but like I said, like, it'd be cool if ever made money. Like, shit, I could fucking buy him a drum set so we could finally jam. That'd be kind of cool. But you know, he's got me thinking a lot about drums because the way his mind works with music, it is very cool to hear his take on music versus mine. We have two different takes on it, but like, we both mutually enjoy it. Like, it brings our spirit up. And I really hope a lot of you guys actually have that, someone to talk to about music if you're a musician. And even if you're not, just talk about it. It's fucking awesome. It's fun, you know, because like, some of you guys, like you're putting me on more of Misa's bass, like, style. I'm picking up on it more, like, on top of it, where if I miss something, you guys are like, dude, check this out. This is why I love this bass playing, or this is why I love the drumming, the guitars, or you know, how it meshes in the production. And that's pretty cool because it brings a whole new level, and the interaction for that is freaking awesome. Like, yeah, I really do enjoy that because sometimes, you know, when we're listening to music, we don't get the chance to, you know, like, we're out and about. Everyone's going about their life and, you know, doing their things, but you know, you don't get that chance. Like, back in the day when I was growing up, we would play music and we would just try to dissect it. Like, where did they come up with this? And how did they come up with this? And, oh my God, like, and then we would try to break it down where we're like, all right, let's see if we can play along with it, because we didn't have guitar tabs. And we would play along with it and learn it that way. Because back then, I couldn't afford a teacher. I could afford getting a guitar, and I scrounged enough to buy myself a guitar and an amp and a pedal. It was actually a Digitech pedal. Yeah, that thing. It was like a Metal Master. But yeah, I play it with the boombox, with the music that I had, and like trying to figure it out and teach myself that way. But yeah, let me know if you ever had that experience, like doing that. That'd be kind of cool to hear other people's experience with that. But yeah, doing the videos kind of brings that back to that, in a sense, for me, where it's more like, I'm not dissecting it to tear it apart. I'm dissecting it to understand it, because I will say there's probably a lot we'll dissect it to tear apart, this and that. Like, then you got guys like Rick Beato, like, he dissects it, tries to understand it, the theory, and really appreciate it. And then you got Reeves, you probably know who I'm talking about, and Decodec, like they do it in that way, and that's cool. That's why I really enjoy. I found out about them like after the fact. I started doing reactions, so it's kind of interesting, you know, doing these videos. But I'm going on and on. But that being said, you know, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and let's keep this conversation going down in the comments. Like I say all the time, but I truly do mean it. I do read every single comment. I try to reply as soon as possible. You know, I'm trying to belt out a lot of videos, do the reactions, and trying to level up this channel because I see a lot of people commenting from all over the world, different languages, and it's just like surreal, like for me to see that, you know, and definitely makes me want to do it more. So I appreciate every single one of you, like clicking on the video, liking it, and sharing it, even if you just watch it, like, and subscribing. If you don't, like, you watch it, that means the world to me. That's amazing. Like, I truly appreciate that, because I didn't think I'd be at this level. Like, small fry in the big pond and YouTube, but like over 3,000 subscribers. That's amazing. I didn't see that coming. But that being said, I appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna go on to the next video, and hopefully, I won't make it as long as this. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Stay metal, and take care, Maniacs. Made Maniacs. Later.